Hello, my dear student. How are you? I think all of you are well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to my another episode. Today I am going to take another class on pronoun reference. Many of you requested me to take a class on pronoun reference. That's why I am going to take a class on pronoun reference. It is a very new topic for all of you because in 9 and 10 or in SSC level you didn't get this topic. So don't worry, if you watch this video until the end, you will be able to write in your exam properly. So watch this video carefully. I think you will be benefited. So let's start. Pronoun reference part 1. I have taken this class. I have given this class in many parts. I have made this in 1, 2 or 3 parts, and then today I am going to present part 1, and in part 1 I will give you some fundamental idea about pronoun reference. What is pronoun reference? What do you mean by reference? Reference means to refer something, to give or to infer anything before the pronoun or about the noun. So you see there is a picture of a icon, Bollywood icon, star. Most of you know him. So can I say just she, or do I have to use Shah Rukh? I think most of you say the Shah Rukh, and we should not use whenever we are addressing him as she, because masculine gender. So in the case of pronoun reference or use of pronoun, we sometimes make the mistake that whenever we are talking with a masculine gender but is addressing feminine, and whenever we are addressing or talking with feminine but addressing masculine. So this is the problem actually happen in the case of pronoun reference. There are more mistakes that I will show in today's class, that gender mistake, using of gender mistake, number, using of number mistake, that is singular or plural. You should use singular but you are using plural, or you should use plural but you are using plural. So sample item: Rafan told his lab partner Samia that she needed safety goggles for the experiment. In this sentence, this she is not clear. Who is she? Is it Rafan or Samia? So I think if I use here is a noun, that is Samia, then it would be clear. Dear Samia, eat, no change is necessary. So I have given you some option, but in your exam you will not get this question like this way. You will get it in a passage, and you will make them correct using pronoun. So the correct answer is here. If I use in case of she, if I write Samia. So this is the one way how you will correct your pronoun. This another 2 or more people same gender. Monir complained to Vijay, you do not have the right answer to the algebra problems. If you do not like the repetition of the names, add a quotations. Sometimes more than one names, okay, it is problematic for us and using. So in that case we should use quotation. It is not very much frequently you will not get it in your exam. So it is rarely we get it. Ambiguously: our garden has not attracted many bees this year. They say that these insects are disappearing all over the country. So this is the another pronoun which is not clear, they. So they is not here clear. To make it more clear, so I have given you some clue. They who is they? Physics, astrologer, or a respectable source like entomologist. So in that case you should write in the case of they either astrologer or physics or any respectable source which we or you know. So you can say scientists say that these insects are disappearing all over the country. Our garden has not attracted many bees this year, they say, or scientists say that these insects are disappearing all over the country. Ambiguous it, which is not clear in our question. We see the use of pronoun that is it, but this is not clear to the reader. So in that case, it is your duty to make it clear. That is called pronoun reference. So pronoun reference always makes the antecedent, clear antecedent of the noun, and give the antecedent and make it clear. So whether you should use the proper pronoun or you should use the noun in case of pronoun, so that it can make clear sense to the reader. It says on the news that we can expect rain later today. So who is it and what is it? It is not clear for us, for the reader. So what says? A newscaster, the weatherman. Who says? So this is the actually a student's or learner's job to make it clear, so that in the examination you can get a good score. So in that case, Samira, Channel 9's chief meteorologist, says on the news that we can expect rain later today. So if I again say that pronoun reference, in the case of pronoun reference, so you should make it more clear antecedent of the antecedent of the pronoun, that is noun. Either you should use that noun or you can make the pronoun appropriately or place the pronoun appropriately. So this is the called pronoun reference. So most of our students in our country actually do not understand what is pronoun reference. Pronoun reference here is just make the clear of that use of pronoun. So whether the pronoun is clear or not, whether it is ambiguous or not, whether the proper pronoun has used here or not. If the proper pronoun has used here, so you don't need to change it. Only you can change when the pronoun is not clear to the reader. So I suggest all of you, just in my today's class, if I summary my today's class, that I want to say, or I want to suggest all of you that at first you should understand what is pronoun reference, and at the same time I want you to study the pronoun, the definition of pronoun and the classification of pronoun. You should know, you should read. I know most of you know this thing, but again you should revise those those grammatical items, that is pronoun reference, pronoun. Then you would be able to understand my next class, next segment. So thank you very much for today, and in my part 2 I will show you more example, more ideas and more rules about the pronoun reference. So until then, thank you very much.